Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Leading off tonight for San Diego, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And that one fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Ball inside.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Thank you.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Ball, that's outside.
Ohtani gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one back. Adios, pelota. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-0. Jeremy Pena now at the plate. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Perez puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Santana squeezes it, and that'll do it. And now for Seattle, Carlos Santana. That one fouled hard the other way.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. This to third. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Headed towards the corner. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Next pitch is inside. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Doyle makes the grab for the second out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Joey Bart in the box now. No balls and a strike. They say a win. 2 out, space is empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that is downstairs. And the count
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Ben Rice. Acuna moving back. You can kiss it goodbye. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Here's Carlos Correa. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that's down, a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around second is Correa. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great.
Could be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's in there. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. And first offering is fouled off. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Burns, like a lot of guys in the majors, played several sports growing up. He was a really good football player in high school, actually, which makes sense when you look at his build. But ultimately, he chose to pursue a career in baseball.
Now it's the second baseman, Wilmer Flores. Paredes zips it to first. 2 out. 2 out. Space is empty. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And that's in for a strike. Pena hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Check swing called strike. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And it stays fair.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And now 1 and 2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Pena off of first with 2 away. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And they'll do it again.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at-bat alone, really making them work out there.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 8-0. And here is Randy Arozarena. This one looks like trouble.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's Acuna now. Hit in the air, right field. Benintendi hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the center
Batting
fielder,
fifth, the
Wenzel
center fielder,
Perez.
Wenzel Perez.
And a foul ball. That one out to right. And Benintendi able to make the grab. 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really
Batting
cruising
sixth,
out there on the
the left
mound. He's
fielder,
got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under
Pat.
20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And it's
Nope,
1-1.
that's a ball.
Liner, base hit. And now 2 aboard. Happ on his way to third. The relay throw in there safely.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Angel
0-1's the
Martinez
count.
stands in now and watches strike 1. That
Ball
misses.
in.
1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first
Ball
and
2.
third. That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes Carlos Correa. Burns back to work. And there's one down. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Doubled his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. He tripled and scored his first time. Foul ball there. Happ on his horse. Can't
that's
get
foul.
there. This one lands foul. Close
Ball
one.
one.
Doesn't get the call. Now 1
ball,
and 2.
2 strikes.
Perez. Long run into the gap. But the left fielder calls him off and makes ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Xavier Edwards. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great grab on the dive. That's going to be a single. Great effort on defense, but no chance to get him at first.
Now
Really
batting,
nice job
the
of
first
2-strike
baseman,
hitting in that at
Carlos
bat. He got that front foot down,
Santana.
and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Over to Flores. That's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right
Now
there, and his
batting, the
infielders took care of
hitter,
business. Pretty textbook
Giancarlo
execution between short and second to
Stanton.
turn that into 2 outs.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. That's the third out. Back in Seattle, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Perez on the move. Nabs it. That's out number 2. Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Perez makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Joey Bart now. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground, and it goes just foul. In the air to left center. Arozarena moving under it. And there's one down. Ian Happ up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to short. Pena whips it across. Play is made. 2 out. So digging in, Isaac Paredes, and he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Acuna on at second with 2 down. Smoked on the ground to second. Over to first. They limit the damage here. We go to the top of the 5th. And now here is all right, ready to get underway. And now for Seattle, Kyle Stowers. And that one misses up and in. And we're underway here in the home opener. This one lifted in the air, left field. Arozarena has this one sized up, reaches for it, but it's foul. Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line. And there's one away. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Swing and a miss, strike one. One out, bases empty. Popped up right side. Harper has a beat on it. And makes the grab. And there's two away. And the batter now, Adrian Del Castillo. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that'll do it. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And that one pulled foul. Tosses across to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. And now it's Wilmer Flores. And he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Boots it. Gets off a throw. Here comes Bryce Harper. Ball one there.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Outman should have this one. And that's the inning. Back here in San Diego, top of the second. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. One down. Ian Happ up to hit. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Flores on to first, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And now the center fielder, James Outman. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
All over that one right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Just missed.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
That one ripped. Gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-0. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Throws from his knees. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
0-1.
Edwards, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground, right side. Flores tosses to first, and that is that. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. So digging in now for San Diego, Randy Arozarena. Back there. Adios, Peralta. And they're on the scoreboard. 2-1. Ben Rice, the next up for the Padres. And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Edwards throws to first in time, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now Correa up to hit. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul out of play. The pitch. Breaking ball misses down and away. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 2 down. Benintendi up here. And that's the third out. Top half of the third inning. And now the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. And that is out of play. Stowers, 27 years old, usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at first. Fouled off left side. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. High fly ball out towards left center. Doyle sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Flied out his first time. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot. It's 3-1. So one out, nobody on. And up next for Seattle, Adrian Del Castillo. Headed towards the corner. A Rosarena on his horse. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Swing and a ball line to center. And that gets down for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Happ now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and foul ball. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Back here at Petco Park, set for the bottom of the third, stepping in for San Diego, Brenton Doyle. And Acuna able to make the grab. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Edwards throws to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Wilmer Flores. Inside, just missed. And that one fouled off.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Crawford handles, throws to first, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Rocketed out towards right center. Stretches out and hauls it in. Next to hit, Isaac Paredes. He's already homered in this game. Oh, he gloves it. Over to first. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him. What a play. So up next, Xavier Edwards. Out to center. Doyle gets under it. And that is that. Bottom four, and now it's going to be Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop, Jeremy.
Malley back to work.
Pena.
Crawford. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Here comes Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Check swing, no appeal. The Mariners leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first. Harper retired. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And back here in San Diego, ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Well struck right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Fought off foul.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Here's Stanton now. First pitch misses.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Fires across the diamond, and they take care of Stanton for the out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adrian Del Castillo. Swing and a miss. 2 outs,
0-1.
and 1 in scoring position. To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that is the inning. And we're back, and here's the catcher, Ben Rice. Way back there. And it one-hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Man at second. And Acuna able to make the grab, and there's one down. Andrew Benintendi steps up. And that one fouled off. Just off the inside edge. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that one handled. And Benintendi is out. Next for the Padres, Brenton Doyle. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
So a runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate.
Outside,
Last half of inning number 5. And the 2-2 stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 outs. That ends the inning. Back here at Petco Park. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Tap foul at the plate. Acuna measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that one is going to go. And they boost their lead. It's 4-1. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a
game.
So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Abner Uribe.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Outman into box again, takes a strike. And that one hit 97 on the gun. On at first, nobody out. And that's where the swing, it's a strikeout. And now for Seattle, Isaac Paredes. Right side. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Happ on his way to third. Headed for the plate. He'll score. And up next for Seattle, Xavier Edwards. Popped in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford, 1 for 2. And that one fouled off.
Ball, that's in.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Harper takes it to the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. So here's the Padres DH, Shohei Ohtani. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And
Paredes fires to second for 1. On to first, double play.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball. And how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
Pena in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 out, space is empty. Edwards. The throw to first. 3rd out. Back here in San Diego, leading off. So a lefty out of the pen, Jose Ferrer.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Santana leads off second with nobody out. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now Adrian Del Castillo. 0 for 3 in this one. Popped up. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That one almost got him. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Ground ball left side. Fires over to first. And Acuna retired. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here comes Bryce Harper. Mahle back to work. That one missed. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-2. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. First chin, he just misses. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. That one fouled off. That's outside. And it's 2-1. Acuna on the run. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Here's the catcher, Ben Rice. That one pulled foul.
Well, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Outside low. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Just outside. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 3-2. Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third. And he held up just enough. That's ball 4. Here's Carlos Correa.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Fouled off. He was late. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Tying run at the plate. That one inside. And that's ball one. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The tying run at the plate. That's down and in. A slider missed. Now a screamer into the outfield. And a base hit.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over. The wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Now at the plate, Brenton Doyle. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Bases loaded. One away. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Way up the line, and a run scores.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Check swing, called strike. And that's a little bit high. It's 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Doyle hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. James Outman, the next.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 77, Luis Varland.
And there's a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Pena slings to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Doyle under it. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Wilmer Flores.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 48, Daniel Valencia.
Swinging a foul straight back. And out number 1 on the grab. Jeremy Pena, the next up for the Padres. Perez hauls it in, 2 away. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make.
And he got him. Strike. Back here at Petco Park, we go to the 9th, and now for Seattle, Xavier Edwards. That's towards center. Doyle settles underneath it, and there's 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Varland, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That one blasted deep to right. That's going back. Back some more. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up. Base is empty, 1 away. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that's out.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. In the air, right side. Benintendi is there. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Cut on and lifted in the air. Benintendi moving under it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Crawford tosses to first. They get the out on Arozarena. He's 2 outs away. Ben Rice, the next up for the Padres.
Number 29, Tim Herron.
Swinging a foul straight back. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Outside low, and the count even 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Chase a swing. Appeal down to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. The Padres trailing by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. That's off the mark. 3-2 now. Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out. And here comes Carlos Correa. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Herron is just 1 strike away. That just misses, and the count is 1-2. And there's a ball.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
A couple of hits in a row for him here, just to solve. Solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Benintendi in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Correa off of first with 2 away. On to first, ball game. Mahle with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that. And